making four.
Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to Crypto Bully Bear channel. We're going to go play back a little bit of Big Bang Theory, one of the Bitcoin episodes. Now there, I want you to pay attention. See over there, the stand, there's nothing on there. Pay attention to the next scene after this. Then you got the astronaut in the background. They're going to show you Batman right off the bat. We also know Bat was a Brave browser, and Bat was also something that was mentioned last year. Quite interesting.
Avatar movies. So like the first one is even that good.
What are you talking about? You love that movie. You even went as Avatar for Halloween.
I remember that was not a lot of clothes.
Talking about skins and avatars and stuff like that. What's coming up now?
Running a special today. Buy something, keep having a comic book store to come to.
The dollar bill they're talking about.
This is awkward. I was actually gonna rip you on this.
What's wrong with it?
I finished it.
Speaking of something I find interesting, did anyone read that
Bitcoin.
article about Bitcoin I sent you?
Yeah, I can't believe a single Bitcoin is worth about $5,000 now.
Wait, didn't we mine some a few years ago?
It was 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Really?
All I can remember from 7 years ago is I couldn't get Kesha's Tick Tock out of my head.
It says Kasha here too.
Tick tock on the clock. Whoa, welcome home, Kesha.
No, we definitely mined some. I remember sitting in your bedroom and writing the program. I think we ended up with a bunch of it.
Wow. And at like $5,000 a piece. That's
Here's the number 5 again.
A lot of money, which we agreed to share, because I was totally there. I remember.
It's gonna be all your friends running in, cousins.
We forgot about it.
It's not that surprising. They were basically worthless when we got them.
I wish I knew how much we had.
Sean, you must remember.
Of course I do.
Oh yeah, I totally remember. You tell him, Shel.
Now here they go back 7 years ago. Now look over here. This shows you the dollar, and it says comics with the arrow pointing down. If you're open-minded, you can kind of see that they're saying that the money, the American dollar, is funny money. It's basically comical, and it's going to drop. If you look in the background, when he first walks in, there goes the Stella, the XLM rocket ship. That's what it used to be. Then they changed it over to the planet with the 2 rings. So, and then in this particular conversation, you're going to have Howard and Leonard speak to each other. Howard is representing Bitcoin. His date is representing Bitcoin, and Leonard's date is the penny, which represents the dollar bill. Now listen to the script and see if you can relate Bitcoin and the dollar as they speak.
How many of you haven't seen Avatar yet? What is wrong with you?
Penny and I just started dating, and I don't like big crowds.
Because you're afraid Penny will leave you for someone in them?
Sir.
You see what he says? Or you're afraid that Penny will leave you. So you said you're afraid of you're afraid of the new technology, and that you feel like Cash is going to leave.
Yes, instead of going out, they just stay home and have constant coitus.
Huh.
I want to say it.
Lockdowns.
I'd be like to hear it.
Yes, Mom,
Let me see.
for dinner.
Now here, just look at the backgrounds in these pictures here. You got the sign that says closed over here. It says end the nations. You got atomic on the bottom there. There's a lot of symbols over here. You got the rocket ship. You know, a lot of businesses will close. Trying to say it's the end of the times or end of the old world and start of the new world. And there goes atomic again on the bottom as we see it everywhere else. Simpsons. Back to the Future.
I'm not ruining my appetite with candy.
Oh, want a brisket?
We have a 6.
And maybe we should double date.
It's not.
A good candy.
Oh, want a brisket?
Now, I didn't notice that, but I just noticed it now. When he spat by the cash register, there actually is a QR code there. I think this episode was a while ago, and I'm not too sure if QR codes were out there, but see how they actually show you within the background, but not actually putting it in front of your face. They don't even speak about it in this episode, I don't believe, neither. So, remember, they set up these stages and they place everything in here for a reason. Everything in these backgrounds and stuff like that. I know you're going to be like, well, I mean, this is a comic book store, so yeah, you're going to see a bunch of comic characters. But they chose each comic character for one particular reason. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, keep watching.
What's 6? And maybe we should double date. I'll bring Penny and you can bring your mom.
I'll make your jokes, but my date started a savings account for me. Did yours?
So the money is garbage, she's trying to say.
Hey guys.
Oh, Stuart, good. I was wondering, will you be accepting Bitcoin?
Well, I don't know what that is, but it's got coin in it and my cash register doesn't. So, yeah.
I'll show you how much money is going to be involved.
It's a new online currency that's been developed.
This is where Raj says that he got money from his stimulus check, basically. That's what I connected with.
Sounds like the kind of money I'm familiar with. If it's not tangible, how do you know it's not just going to vanish tomorrow?
Really? You're dating Penny and you're gonna poke at something that could vanish tomorrow?
He just says you're going to make fun of the Bitcoin, that you can't
I just came into a little extra money.
worry
My
about
dad-
disappearing, but the money is devaluing rapidly.
You don't have to buy Bitcoin. You can mine it.
So here they're going to make it sound like it's like so expensive and not worth your time to even do it. Like it's just too much. You need to be a super nerd and it costs too much money to do it. And they're just going to basically kind of show you like don't even bother like paying attention to it.
Like mining gold?
Sort of. There's a limited amount.
And it
we
goes
find
gold
it not
again,
by
that word.
tunneling into the earth, but by
It goes the
using
red and green on his
computers
shirt,
to
too.
solve complex mathematical problems.
So let me get this straight. We have to write an elaborate program in order to find a fake coin that we can't spend on anything?
Yes.
That sounds fun.
Make it sound like a waste of time.
Staying up late, writing code, and sounds like a party.
Hey Stuart, you wanna mine some Bitcoin with us? We'll write the program, you bring the snacks?
Too rich for my blood. So just the 4 of us.
Before we begin, this may have some unprecedented tax implications. In fact, we should start early because we're going to be on the phone with the IRS for hours. Anybody else just get goosebumps?
All right, man. Come on now.
Great, so just the 3 of us.
Come on, man. You're going to tell me that crypto is not going to thrive and lead this way into the new future, the new world? I don't know if anybody's still sleeping on crypto. I don't think that crypto is going to be live or be something of the future. I feel very sorry for you.
Yeah, we did it without you.
And do you remember what happened next?
Your mom called my mom and said we were being mean?
And after that?
You said that someday we'd regret this.
And do you know what today is?
The day we found out we're rich and none of it is yours. Yeah, that's right. Up top.
Pay attention to all the signs around you. XLM, XRP. Anything I put out for XRP, you can just automatically connect it to XLM. I feel like they're both kind of the same coins. You're just going to aim for different customers. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share.